Week 34, Dialectic Level. Not all new immigrants stayed in big cities back east. Many headed west to the Great Plains, where the sights and sounds of the prairie could be as new and frightening as the big cities were. European peasants were intimidated by American farm machinery. There were fearsome forces of nature, heat, drought, and blizzards that threatened the crops, livestock, and their own lives. Prairie fires were particularly devastating, sometimes destroying everything a family owned, even the land itself. It was not uncommon for a family's crops to be consumed by a swarm of grasshoppers, which could destroy an entire crop in a matter of days. Those weren't the only troublesome insects. At times, mosquito swarms got so thick that immigrants had to use smoke pots day and night to keep them away. Finally, there was the never-ending loneliness on the prairie. If there were neighbors, they were miles away, and the long, tiring days of isolation were hard on immigrants from more crowded lands in Europe. Andrew Carnegie set high standards for his employees. Some say he was a tyrant. That goes a bit too far. The evidence is that Carnegie really valued his employees, although he worked them very hard. His steel mills were hot and dangerous, and injuries were common. His employees worked 12-hour days, 7 days a week, with only 1 day off a year. When profits were high, the workers were paid well, but when profits went down, Carnegie cut their pay. His workers went on strike. That didn't bother Carnegie much. He just shut down the plant. He wasn't a tyrant exactly, but he wasn't a pushover either. Carnegie left a big mark on America. He believed that every man's life ought to have two parts: first, making money, then giving it away. He didn't want to leave his wife and daughter with the chore of giving his money away, so he spent the end of his life looking for worthy causes to give to. He built more than 2,800 public libraries and donated organs to 8,000 churches. He set up institutes, funds, foundations, and endowments for various causes, and finally set up the Carnegie Corporation of New York solely for the purpose of giving away his money.